Friends, do you love flowers? I do too. I just went out in my backyard and I picked some lilacs. They're my favorite. They smell so good and they're so pretty. Look at the tiny light purple petals on the flowers. So pretty. And if you have lilacs by your house, go look at the leaves. The leaves are kind of heart-shaped. Do you see that? Isn't that cool? Yeah, God made such beautiful flowers in trees. So for this project, we're going to paint some lilacs, and we're even going to use some of these real leaves. And then all we need is paint and some cotton swabs. First, we need to make our paint. I don't have purple paint, but I have red and blue paint. So if I put red and blue together, what does it make? Purple. That's right. And then I'm going to add some white paint to make it light purple. And then we're going to use some of these real leaves, and we're going to put them on our piece of paper, or this is just a piece of foam core that I just cut into a little square, but you can use whatever you have. I'm just going to take a few of these leaves off. Find your best ones that you really like. You can draw the leaves. You could use green paper and make hearts and use them as the leaves. We're going to actually just put the leaves right on. And what's nice is the lilac leaves are kind of thick, so they're really sturdy, so you can glue on the back of them and they won't tear. There you go. You can layer the leaves on however you'd like. I'm going to leave room at the top, so I have lots of room to put my lilac flower. And I'm going to put on 3 leaves. So if you notice, I take them out here. They kind of are a triangle shape, cone shape. Right. So we're going to use that top part of that paper, dip our cotton swabs in our paint, and then we're going to dab it right onto the paper and make our lilac. I'm going to mix up my paint and I'll be right back. Okay, my red. And I need blue. I'm going to mix that up first and see what kind of color purple I get. Then I can add white to make it lighter. Alright, let me get a paintbrush to mix. Mix, 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 mix. Okay, and that's pretty dark purple. Ooh, very pretty color. Do you like purple? Yeah. Okay, so I mixed that all up. I think that's pretty dark, so I'm going to leave some of that dark over there, and then I'm going to add some white in the middle and lighten it up. Alright, now I'm just going to put a few drops of white in there. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, what do you think, friends? Do you think that looks more like a lilac color? Me too. And if you want more white in there and make it lighter, you can do that. It's up to you. So now I have some dark purple and some light purple. Okay, I'm even going to add a little bit more white on the side where I don't have any paint yet. Just a little bit. And I'm going to mix just a little bit of that light purple into the new white, and I'll make it even lighter. So now I have this little circle shape of just really light white. Alright, now that we have our paint mixed, I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay friends, remember we're using cotton swabs, so I want you to pick out how many cotton swabs you can hold carefully in your hand all at once, in one hand. So get a good grip on those, however you want to hold on to them. I have 4 of them that I'm holding on to. Do you see the tips? There. So those are going to make the petals of the flower. So now I'm just going to dip those in to some dark purple. And I'm going to get my shape of my flower. So I'm going to show you. See? And I'm going really down close to the leaves. I'm going to pick up more paint and show you. Coming on up, kind of like a triangle shape. Remember, they kind of go way up high, almost like it's a hat shape on the top of a gnome. They curve around, and it doesn't all have to be one color, right? I'm just dotting some of the darker in there. Okay, I have my shape of my lilac. Yeah. I'm using the same cotton swabs I was just using, and now I'm going to go into the lighter purple color. And I'm going to dab right in there. I'm going to kind of fill it in where there were some bare spots. And then I'll go in the really light and add some. Maybe I want some right on the ends, sticking out a little bit. Isn't that pretty? I love lilacs. They always come out around Mother's Day at my house. And so sometimes I get to have them inside for Mother's Day. I just think they're so pretty and they smell so good. So right now my whole backyard smells like lilacs. Now I can decide if I want to go back in and add any darker colors. I think maybe it needs a little bit of the darker dots through it. And there you go. There's your lilac.